there's going to be a new biopic made about Joan Rivers.
Right.
And Kathryn Hahn from SNL, from Step Brothers, hilarious Kathryn Hahn has been tapped to play Joan Rivers, which I think is a great match. I think that she'll do really, really good.
She will. She'll do a great job.
Apparently, Sarah Silverman has a podcast, and on a recent episode of that podcast, she was complaining about this choice because she said that there's a long tradition of non-Jews playing Jews and that it's like problematic. And so she's saying that it's not like a personal thing with Kathryn Hahn, but that it is a problem that Hollywood has this habit of putting people who are not Jewish into Jewish roles, hence the term that she's apparently coined, maybe not, this Jewface thing, which begs the question, like, where does this end? Because Sarah Silverman played the itty bitty girl voice in Wreck-It Ralph.
So she can't do it. She couldn't do that in the future, because that's the thing. If you can't just start making up these rules and saying like only Jewish people can play Jewish people, then that means only Christian people can play Christian people. And like, you know, like the New York Post put out an article today, and they actually were naming some of these famous actors and actresses who have played some of these iconic roles over the years. And like one of them, I didn't know this, James Caan is Jewish. James Caan played Sonny Corleone.
He was so hot in that role.
Oh my God, so hot. And I can't imagine anybody else playing that role.
There's no way.
Right? There's no other person that should have ever played that role. But he played, obviously he was an Italian American, right? So should we have like said, no, James Caan, the Jewish guy, should not have been allowed to play the Italian American guy? Is that what because she's saying that essentially?
That's the question. So like, should only a child actor have been allowed to play her role in Wreck-It Ralph?
Right.
Like, should Bart Simpson's voice be not done with a girl? Because like, it's a woman who plays Bart Simpson. Right. Why are we allowing that? And if that is the road that we're on, then ultimately the logical conclusion of that is that you can only play something that you already are, which means there's no more acting, which means there's no more Hollywood, which means, yay, maybe this is like a problem that's going to work itself out.
Maybe.